Good evening, guys and girls. I am your long forgotten voice of choice. I am DrMarxout, and I am bringing you the preview for Season 2. This is our preview show. This is Season's Beatings. Everyone on this show is new to our card, new to our company. One face in this match is at least kind of familiar. Well, two, depending on how you look at it. We're kicking things off with six-man action in our Blitz division. As Facade, yes, that Facade, the Neon Ninja, we got him. He's going to be taking on Yokai, the man that trained Simon Taro. Salvia, Trapezoid Trace, Nintendeo from Hajime Puro, and Eddie Matua, the man that teams with Future Wave. It's my first time seeing him in action. It's my first time seeing most of these guys in action, so I don't know what to expect here. We're kicking things off with Yokai, the longest reigning champion in the history of Hajime Puro. The only man to hold the belt twice for a combined of almost 3 years, I think, if my math was correct. Definitely at least 1,000 days between two reigns. That's ridiculous. His first reign was over 900 days. Lost to Simon Taro, and he still went under the name of Yokai, too. I'm very excited to see what he's going to bring to us this year. He's one of the most dynamic high flyers in the game today. As we await the first of his 5 opponents. And you've seen him in Ring of Honor. I don't know if we're allowed to say that. I think he's been in ICW. We're not allowed to say that. IWC. ICW's in Europe. The Neon Ninja himself, Facade, is here. I want to say we've got a few other bigger names throughout the indies. Not on our show tonight, but there's been some rumors, some whispers. Until I know for sure, I cannot confirm or deny anything, and I won't confirm or deny anything. It should also be stated that the people you will see here tonight, our new superstars, this is not the entirety of the new roster. We're still figuring out travel with some of them. Some couldn't make it tonight. That and, yeah, Christmas is in a few hours, depending on where you are in the world. They got families, by God. That man is red as hell. Tanning beds. Out next. He is one of the disciples of Del Scorcho. Did not join the Spice Rack, however. Went his own path. He is the third man go under the name of Trapezoid. He spent some time down in high class lucha. I don't know how much. Has spent a good bit of time in Hajime Puro. He was kind of the liaison, rather, to kind of bridge that gap between Mexico and Japan for them. I know that he actually is next in line for a title shot at their cruiserweight division against our very own space homie, Mike Smith. He's another guy that is super powerful in the high-flying game. And then there's this guy from Hydro, Oklahoma. Salvia. I don't even know if he knows how to spell moonsault. It's something with the munchies, though. That's not blatant or anything. He looks like a joke, but this dude is super, super technical. We have had a few house shows. He's been teaming up with a few different guys. We may have a new tag team in the midst of the Cruiserweight Persuasion. I know we have at least one that's going to be on here at the card tonight, but that team does not include Salvia. They have expressed an interest in getting a shot at Futurewave down the line from Supernova Pro's Cruiserweight Tag Team Championships. Supernova Pro, by the way, has already done a show and a half. Speaking of Supernova Pro, Eddie Matua himself, the third man in Futurewave. 1/3 doing that Freebird thing of their Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions. Speaking of the Supernova Pro Cruiserweight Champions, we wanted to say congratulations to our very own Mighty. He won the inaugural Yamamoto Cup a couple weeks ago, and then went on to defeat Andres Calderon to become their new Cruiserweight Champion. I've been told he actually demanded mic time tonight, so he is the only guy returning from last year that we're going to see on this show tonight, but he's not wrestling. As we await the last man in this match. The first member of the Dayo clan we will be seeing tonight. He's the man that Space Homie actually beat for that Cruiserweight Championship over in Hajime Piro. Very excited to see what this kid's going to bring to the table. Nathan Dayo has no respect for the crowd here in America. I believe this is his first excursion coming over to our side of the world, so he looks just ready to hurt. Our slightly redesigned ring. That bolt and shield emblazoned on that center. Six-man action in the first fall. We are a go here. A flipping Pele kick early. Takes out Matua. Trapezoid and Yokai locking it up, and then Salvia going after Nathan Dayo. Action's going to be all over the place. First fall will win this. Dayo taking Salvia to the outside. Rolling kick to the face of Facade drops him. Yokai looking for the jawbreaker. Trapezoid fights him off. A lot of these matches were great one-on-one matches as we progress throughout the season. And a rolling cutter from Facade takes down Matua. Facade here, thinking just because he's been on TV once in a while. Pop-up runner on the outside. Gut-wrench powerbomb. A spinning back kick drops Matua. First cover attempt of the match. Salvia breaks up before the ref even gets down. Trapezoid now tying up with Facade. Salvia looking like he wants Yokai. Trapezoid into the quick cover attempt. Facade out at one. Salvia came in to break it up. Throws a kick across those shoulder blades. Drop kick from Trapezoid Trace. Drops Yokai. He's not getting a beat down from Dayo. And a satellite head scissor takedown. Facade rolls to the outside. Tandem kick combination from Salvia. And Eddie Matua drops Yokai. Falling to the outside now with Via, Matua, and Yokai left on the inside. The fall has to take place in the ring. 2-4 onto the face, ref, 1 count. Trapezoid throwing all the paws. Now I'm thinking about it, I lied about it earlier when I said the Trapezoid Yokai was the first and only 2-time Cruiserweight champion in the Hajime Bureau. Taro also did it, sort of. He won it once as Yokai too, and then won it in his last night as himself. And that surfboard curb slap. I can thank you, promise. Into the cloverleaf on Matua. No one's got time for that nonsense. Yokai looking to fly here. Rolls her in the corkscrew arm drag. From halfway across the ring. That dude is ridiculous. Facade on the outside. Via catches the kick. Yokai in all sorts of trouble right now. Via has Deo up into the gourd buster. Deo fighting back with the surprise jawbreaker. Kick takes down Via and Deo. And Deo fighting back with that drop kick. Yokai at the back elbow surprise into that clothesline with the kick out. Chip Stackworth. This is all of the madness. And Via showing some power. Deadlift, gut wrench, sit down power. Fucking calling a little Generico match. Frog splash off the top, drops Facade. And it looked like Salvia had something in mind for that arm of Deo, but Trapezoid jumped off with a frog splash. Hot shot stunner. This is both madness and Sparta. Via dropping the bombs. Facade ducks the lariat into the kip up, following up that kick combination. Surprise head scissor takedown takes down Salvia on the inside for Knight and Deo. And Facade dodging the combination one more time. Facade apparently only knows one move, but it's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Eddie, stop going for the clothesline. You're not going to hit him. Pendulum style dropkick takes out Salvia on the inside. Into the cover. Only gets a 1 count. Quick tail twirl. And that drop DDT. Standing Kawada kicks takes down Salvia. Trapezoid up to the second rope. Diving through with the complete shot. Now Piper extending that leg backwards. Trapezoid looking to fly here. Double rotation moonsault onto the knees. Can't believe I just seen someone throw a double moonsault. The two now catching the kick combination from Facade and Trapezoid. The two all sorts of them on the pain train right now. Yokai back in. This Yokai, the smallest man in this division. That corkscrew flipping neckbreaker. He heads up top now. What in the 9 hells did he just do? Turning himself inside out onto Trapezoid, down into the cover. Broken up almost immediately. Chop takes Matua down to the knees. Into that head scissor driver. two most ridiculous displays of aerial athleticism here between Yokai and Trapezoid Trace. Jim Cornette would love this match. Trapezoid throwing the big bombs. Yokai taking the full way out to the playground. Surprise pop-up Rana takes down Salvia. Trapezoid kicks down low. Into the Yoshitani. Holds on for the cover. Via kicks out at 2. Salvia from Hydro, Oklahoma. Yes, I have to make sure I extenuate the fact that it's Hydro, Oklahoma. Facade with the double leg takedown, throwing the palm strikes. No, this is just because they all wanted to show off. And Via has Matua locked in the cottonmouth. Knight and Deo broke it up. Diving splash from Trapezoid halfway across the ring, misses. That sit-down gut-wrench powerbomb. Takes down Mehdi Matua one more time. Assad locking it up with Knight and Deo. The ref taken down. Assad about to catch some combination tandem offense here. Dropped into that double gut buster. I'm imagining our Blitz Division champion Nightmare is watching this in the back. This isn't necessarily for a title shot, but I have to think that the man that wins this will have to be mentioned in the conversation for our first #1 contender. And Deo takes out Salvia with a disgusting sunset powerbomb on the outside. Matua's measuring Facade here. Into that cravat cutter. Springboard Stunner drops Deo. Assad just got Salvia hurricaned on top of it. Trapezoid and Yokai locking it back up on the outside. Deo out on the outside, all by his lonesome on the opposite. Matua going for that big kick. Via stops him. Yokai sent back in. Via misses this diving shoulder tackle onto Facade. Yokai, that shoulder breaker. A quick duck under DDT takes down Yokai. And the two flippitiest of the dippitiest. Trapezoid back up top. Into that double moonsault one more time. Gets all of it into the cover. Broken up at 2.8 by Knight and Deo, who takes down Via with that head scissors. Ref taken out one more time. Deo inside to the outside with a big elbow drop. Yokai dumps Trapezoid unceremoniously. Trying to pop that knee joint out of Salvia. Springboards with the Pele kick, got too much stank on it and missed. Working on the arms now. Leg drop guillotine style, takes out the throat muscles of Trapezoid. David's caught rolling kick from Trapezoid. There was a big haymaker to Via. Ducks the clothesline, gets caught one on the way back in though. Running spear takes down both Yokai and Knight and Deo. He overshoots the lariat, gets dumped outside with the back body drop. All 6 men now on the outside. Matua pulled back in by Facade. And a monkey flip on the outside like we're in 1993. Facade with that sit-down jawbreaker to Eddie Matua. Yokai fighting with the back elbows. Facade springboards in just to show that he can. Matua fighting up with the up kick. Trapezoid with that gutbuster to Yokai. Facade gets dropped with the German. Trapezoid with a lifting DDT. Heading back up top one more time is Trace. Gets caught with that drop kick though from Facade. Catches him with the pop-up Rana. Ducks the clothesline, gets caught with another one. Be a playing with that neck breaker. Gets brought right back up by Deo. Catches Trapezoid's kick, takes him out the leg sweep, Cobra Kai style. And then into the STF, but broken up immediately by Deo. Falls down with the flatliner. Into that cover, broken up immediately by Yokai. Matua misses both sets of kicks. He tried throwing them at Yokai's knees. Gets spun around by Trapezoid. And that tilt-a-whirl DDT when we're talking about pop-up gutbuster from Salvia takes down Knight and Deo. Dragon suplex, holds on for the cover. Broken up. Trapezoid spins out with the brainbuster onto Yokai. Tope onto Eddie Matua from Facade. Sit down shoulder breaker. Mia getting caught with those kicks to the quads, or whatever joint that is. Facade trying to hyperextend that arm joint of Eddie Matua. Yokai dumped out to the apron, gets taken the whole way out. Facade monkey flip into the corner. Yokai drops off the shoulders in an LA reverse DDT. And a dragon sleeper to Matua, but too close to the ropes. Hugo Laverson's in the background, drinking his blood, pissed off. And a leg drop bulldog to the outside. Matua, cartwheel Pele kick. Facade is out. Into the cover, Yokai and immediately breaks it up at 1.5. Ref taken out by Yokai. Deo working on Facade over in the opposite corner. Avalanche C4. Facade might be dead. No, fighting back with the jawbreaker. Staggers Deo. Little sit-down variation of it. Crowd not liking Facade right now. Facade all the way up. 630 splash, got nothing but tailbone to the mat. Deo rolled out of the way. Giving Facade a taste of his own jawbreaker. Northern Light suplex. Flips up and over, man. Showing the strength into the brainbuster. Deo heading up top now. Into the imploding Keegan press. Into the cover. Matua trying to get back in quick. Breaks it up at 2.9. Assisted chicken wing. And dropped immediately at that Yakuza style kick. Chip Stackworth with the facts was saying that Event Horizon's main event has been announced. Yokai has Facade up. Into that facebuster as Salvia dropped to the springboard stunner. Catches the kick of Yokai. Spins him around into the axe handle. Satellite head scissor takedown, plants Villa. Villa rolls all the way outside, did not want to get caught with that double moonsault again. Big neck breaker, plants Matua. All 6 men out. Yokai face feeds Trapezoid rather, face first into that turnbuckle post. Deo back up top. Big moonsault. Maybe the most basic aerial move we're gonna see in this match. C4 to the outside takes down Trapezoid. Deo, top rope on. Chip Stackworth with the Faxworth. Main event Jeff Powell trying to regain that heavyweight title belt that he lost to the now retired NG Moto. Taking on the brutal Brit Travis Palmer, 2 out of 3 falls. Trying to be vacant for that title. I believe Facade just got caught in Cottonmouth. Trying to read things, watch things. There's a double moonsault to Yokai one more time. Into the cover. Facade right there breaking up. This is still our first match. We've been at this for half an hour. Who books these things? Facade playing up the neck breaker. Basement dropkick dodged by Matua. Eddie with the Dragon Sleeper on Yokai. Villa throwing the paws wherever he can right now. Gets spun out, arm breaker, kick combo from Salvia. From Salvia to Salvia. Sal flipping off. Big spear takes down Matua. Trapezoid plants Yokai with that backbreaker onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring. First show, first match. Everything's right now. And a Northern Light suplex to the outside, plants Trapezoid. Huge double axe handle. That hurt me. And a flipping neck breaker to Salvia onto those steps. That was gross. Facade all by his lonesome now, targeting Trapezoid. Into that moon stomp. Shades of our Blitz Division champion did not get all of it. Dave taking Facade up to the high rent district. Big corkscrew moonsault. Avalanche C4 plants Facade. Lion salt over the referee. Yokai violating Wizard Rule gets dropped by Eddie Matua. And then caught with that cravat cutter. And a curb stomp from Facade plants Salvia. Facade with the go-to black eye move, even though he's super red. Trapezoid wants Yokai to his feet. Making something fancy here. Springboards in with the Rana. Catches Matua. Sends him to the outside. Now turning his attention back to Facade. And everyone's back in. That Whiskey Sunrise has Facade locked in the middle. Big drop kick to the back of Yokai. Trapezoid. Yokai's at iron range. And then runs through with the hip attack. Deo with that high angle flatline. Matua hitting on the outside, trying to recompose himself. Drop to a face buster, plants Trapezoid. And an arm breaker from Knight and Deo. Visible to Salvia. South fighting back, working on the arm joint, spins Deo around. Has him up in the torture rack. Drop though because of Fassad's interference. Fassad with the Falcon arrow. Deo off the ropes. Fassad super flippity dippity arm drag. Northern Lights from Deo. Brainbuster from Yokai. And a brainbuster from Deo to Fassad. Yokai ducks Deo. Looking for that backpack basebuster one more time. Deo broke it up though. Biden's carry style takedown. And a big roundhouse to the guts of Knights and Deo. Catches Yokai with the jawbreaker. Reverse on the Irish whip. I don't have Yokai Irish whip. And then a DDT to the apron. The hardest part of the ring. I don't know how Deo's standing right now, much less throwing that roll-through kick. Matua with the Fujiwara-style arm breaker. Back wheel trip takes down Salvia. Facade taken out with that Rana. Matua now heading up top. Draw kick off the shoulders of Trapezoid. And Facade with the head scissor takedown on Trapezoid. Trace, the only Mexican luchador in this match. No one knows where Yokai's from. Deo takes Yokai all the way out. Facade into that cattle mutilation submission hold, broken up immediately by Salvia. Matua with that snap tiger suplex takes out Yokai. Head scissor takedown, plants Knights and Deo. Matua heads up top. Big frog splash to Yokai. Falls into the cover. Broken up by Via. Eddie jumped over Knights and Deo to throw out that frog splash, should be noted. And Deo now playing to the crowd here. Via boxes the ears. And a huge wind-up uppercut. Salvia is such a cartoon. Deo working on the arms of Yokai one more time. Via with that military-style gutbuster onto Facade. Plants Deo with that drop kick to the back. Springs off the ropes. Putting all his weight across that throat. Yokai plants Facade with the knee. Goes for the kick. Via catches it. Big shoulder tackle. Trapezoid's looking for that springboard cutter one more time. Facade, though, got in the way. Gets caught the falling arm breaker for his trouble. Trapezoid into that Tequila Sunrise, gets drop kick from Knights and Deo. You will see Knights and sister Misa Deo in another multi-person match. And then his brother Daisuke Deo will be in our main event. Pele kick. Takes down Salvia. Matua has Trapezoid up, spins him out into the Falcon arrow. Gets caught with drop kicks from both Facade and Knighton. To a measuring Deo. Cravat cutter gets pushed off. Catches Deo on the way back in with the forearm. kick combination. Dropped into that brainbuster. Deo up and over, sunset flip. Facade is stealing everybody's moves right now. Demon's Talon. Deo drops the gutbuster. Kick combination from Facade. It's caught that lariat with the kip up from Yokai. Deo gets planted with that spinning brainbuster from Trapezoid Trace. Dropkick just absolutely walked off by Trapezoid. It's caught that Dragon Suplex though, not walked off. And the Cannabis Clutch from Salvia onto Eddie Matua, too close to the ropes though. Opposites throw out those crossface style strikes. No one's even bleeding yet. What are we even doing here? Cobra Kai leg sweep. From Facade takes down Knighton. Facade going back to the HCW playbook with that wizard kick. I don't know if Facade has an original move. Facade's getting elbowed on the ear by Salvia. Eddie with that Regal Plex holds on. Via out of two, showing some toughness. Northern Lariat takes down Eddie Matua. Matua aerial artist, the only men standing right now. Yokai with the Tiger Suplex. Trapezoid out. Yokai wanting to fly, Knight thinks better of letting it happen. He almost stealing it on Eddie Matua. Yokai plants Facade with that neck breaker. Military style, what even was that, a lung blower from Salvia? Dropkick across the back of Facade from Yokai. Dave thinking he was going to jump out. Gets caught with that powerbomb off the top rope. Facade the only man left in the ring right now. Yokai with spinning back kick to Salvia's guts. Introduces him to the apron from the outside. Yokai and Via back in. Facade now giving chase. Trapezoid back in. Gets caught with that elbow to the face by the Hawaiian Hellion. In relation to J-Hell. Eddie gonna fly here. Thinks better of it. Facade now with that bridging Fujiwara onto Salvia. Catches boots from everybody. Pop-up Rana. Matua with the big frog splash one more time. Gets caught with that big jumping knee from Trapezoid. Facade caught tripping right now. Taking the full way out. Matua with the Boston Crab onto Trapezoid. Hawaiian Crab? King Crab? And the first Poison Rana of the match from Trapezoid Trace. And then follows it up immediately with another one to Salvia. The cartwheel Pele kick one more time to Facade. Eddie staggers Yokai into the corner. Yokai fights his way out. Big spinning complete shot takes down Salvia. Cravat cutter out of nowhere. I don't even know if that's what that's called, but that's what we're doing right here. Cottonmouth onto Eddie Matua. Broken up by everybody standing on that side of the ring. Huge backbreaker onto the apron. Already caught it twice. They're not making a big deal out of it again. Facade fighting up with an up kick. Runs through with the Rana, taking down Knight and Deo. Chip, what is Eddie's finisher called? I need to know so I can call it something besides a cravat cutter. Deo working on the arms of the Facade. As Matua drives out via spine first into that barricade. Falling flatliner one more time on the inside. Trapzoid breaks up the cover attempt. As Deo hooked into that spinning brainbuster. Decides to get on the inside. Matua is the only person that senses it. He's looking for that bridging Fujiwara. Trapzoid stops it, gets caught with that alley-oop facebuster onto the top rope. Matua with a kick combination onto Facade. Finished it off with a big lariat. Northern Lights into the center, bridges it out. Iceman's cheering somewhere. Eddie up and down, gets caught with a double gutbuster from Deo and Villa. This match is any indication on what we've got to look forward to this season. I, for one, am excited. I wanted to make reference earlier to the fact that we are promising this season to be more unglued, more unstable, more unhinged. Kahlua cutter, okay. I was figuring it's going to be something Kahlua or Kona, something of that nature. High angle kicks, takes down Yokai, follows up with one big lariat. And a poison rana for the troubles from Trace. Trapezoid trying to steal all the glory here. Instead steals a kick to the back of the hamstring. Yokai thinking vertical or brainbuster. Deo goes for the kick, gets caught and planted with the backbreaker. Yokai, not a power guy usually, into that arm breaker. Yokai not a submission guy either. Taylor had to learn from somewhere, I suppose. Via into that flapjack. Trace takes down Deo one more time with that complete shot. This match hits an hour, we will have to call it. Showing some power. Yokai showing the agility, fights his way off, falls into a DDT. A big elbow drop from Deo to the outside, takes down Matua. Yokai trying to pop that knee joint out of the Facade. Now into that cross armbar one more time. Standing C4. Yokai heading the whole way up. Trapezoid rolls out of the way. Into that splash attempt, but Facade playing possum rolls out of the way. Into that overhead butterfly suplex. pressure on Yokai. Yokai fighting out of the corner with the elbow. Has Facade up. Into that face buster. Facade rolling the whole way out. Does not want to get caught with that, whatever the hell splash it is. Matu with the Liger Bomb to Nintendeo. Yokai knees down low into that running overhead leg drop bulldog. Yokai hitting anything that moves right now. Gets his kick caught and then elbowed by Salvia. Big lariat into the corner. Deo only gets a 2 count. Trace springboards in with the drop kick onto the back of Yokai's head. Back wheel trip to Eddie Matua. Cottonmouth on Deo. Too close to the ropes though. Trapezoid up top. Salvia doing what I think he's doing. That Oklahoma hog tie. And then a kick looked kind of low. Drops for 2 with that military gutbuster. Chip, who are you the most impressed with here? Trapezoid heading up top one more time. Double moonsault. Gets all of it onto Facade. Into the cover attempt. Huge kick takes down Nintendeo. And a big lariat takes him the whole way out to the playground, and then a backflip just because he can. Facade stops the chop from Salvia. And he gets lariated to the outside. Eddie Matua's taking a nap on that top turnbuckle. Doing a little bit of ballet. Frog splash across the back of Trapezoid. Yokai. Big elbow drop. Arm breaker. Eddie. Coast to coast to the guts of Nintendeo. Into the cover. Beautiful elbows set to the side of Eddie Matua's face. Referee is down right now. Salvia probably the strongest man in this match, showing the power game with that deadlift gut wrench bomb. Takes down Facade with that lariat. Into the cover attempt on Matua. Drop salt. Eddie and Salvia teaming up one more time for that kick combination. And a big spear plants Eddie Matua. Eddie, though, fighting off the ground with that jawbreaker. Trying to go for that roll-through kick. Salvia, though, staggers his way out of it. Almost like a drunken boxer. Big Saito-style suplex. Eddie and Trapezoid, the only men left on the inside. Pop-up Rana. And then the leg drop from Deo across the throat of Facade. Sneaks in with the Russian leg sweep. We have 10 minutes left before we call this match a time limit draw. We really don't want that to happen. I need to see a winner after all of this. We still have 5 matches to go. Tiger suplex on Deo. Holds on for the cover. And finally, Yokai steals it with the Tiger suplex. Dear God, man. One of those many diving complete shots. And then the double moonsault Eddie Matua was blocked by the knees. And then just that inside out, I don't know what the hell that was from Yokai. It was just gross. That Yoshitonic too close to the ropes. But the legend himself, Yokai, picks up the first win of our season. Sort of season. This is like the in-between. We do not have an exact start date for Season 2. I will tell you it will be in the middle of January, though. Let's keep your eyes on the feed. On our feed, on Supernova Pro's feed, on High Class's feed, if they decide to start. I don't know when. Dear God. We get set for tag team action, a complete clash of styles. Is Gregor Erskine and Angus Fenwick, they are the Highlanders, taking on this team of Carmelo Storm and Brandon Storm, accompanied by their partner Christian Storm, who is returning from last season. I forgot he was kind of coming out with them. Coming out of a school from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Even though Brandon Storm is actually from Tacoma, Washington. It's close enough to Canada. Might be Canada. They are Storm Team 3. We have a Haas tag team. We have a Cruiserweight tag team. Hopefully we do not have another hour-long match. I don't know if I can handle that. Fenwick in the paint for his team. Erskine has that scar. Probably from fighting bears. I don't know. What do they fight in Scotland? Giants? Trolls? Most of those European countries have trolls. Canadians fight moose. With hockey sticks and Molson. I'm told Brandon Storm is the technical whiz of this trio. Carmelo's probably the most agilic. Wow. Agile. It's late. That match took a lot out of me. Christian Storm coming back with a new look, new attitude, new moveset. Spent some time over in Blarney Stone Blitz. Trained under Joby Tyler, who did retire during the off-season. Too many injuries. Actually gave Christian Storm permission to use London Calling if he wants to. Conveniently enough, there is a place in Ontario called London, so that still works. We await the debut. Fenwick in the front. Gregor Erskine in the back. I'm probably mispronouncing that. My Scottish is terrible. As these Highlander hosses making their way down. I'm told that name will not be set in stone. They may change their team name. I don't know. All business coming down. These guys are coming from Blarney Stone Blitz. Blarney took on a lot of Scots over the summer while we were off. A lot of Scots, a couple Brits. We are bringing you them here now in America. No walls here. Those two are as big as walls. Storm Team 3 making their way down. It's Christian Storm leading his team from the back. Carmelo in the lightning pants. Brandon in the glowy scarf, looking like a Hood Fred from Scooby-Doo. I'm pretty sure no one in this team's last name is legitimately Storm on their government. Kind of like a drag house where they're all just one family. Somewhere their daddy Lance is smiling, and I'm not talking about the Iceman. It's Carmelo starting things off with Fenwick, and then runs through with that complete shot early. No. Looked like a complete shot. Fenwick just tossed him and slammed the bejesus out of him. Quick reversal on the Irish whip. Fenwick not having time for that nonsense. Goes pillar to post with Carmelo. Melo fighting out with the up kick. We're Dosey down going from corner to corner here. Tags in Brandon. Snapmare down. Into the next snap. Springboards into the elbow. Kicks to the face, working on the arms now. Has control of that wrist. Trying to take some of the power away from the much bigger Fenwick. And gets to his mama. Reversal on the Scottish whip. Plant Storm on that top. And huge kick. He catches him though. Kicks him off. Into the gutbuster. Brings in Gregor Erskine, who's somehow bigger than Fenwick. And Fenwick with some agility there. Jumping up and over. Might just be the fact that he's like 12 feet tall. I don't know what that is in Scottish measurements. He's huge. Gregor now trying to pop that elbow joint of Brandon Storm. Storm with the agility coming up with the European uppercut, even though he's from Washington. The only American out here right now. Now with the boot washes to Erskine right in front of Angus. Gregor, they're fighting off with an up kick. Goes for a stomp. Brandon rolls out of the way, gets caught with that big boot though on the way back in. Jawbreaker counter. Big forearm. These men exchanging shots and another big running boot. Storm now tying Gregor up on that rope. Ties that ankle around the bottom. Christian watching from the sidelines. They totally sound like a news team. Storm Team 3. Running short bicycle knee takes down Gregor. Big Scottish whip sends him over into the Highlander's corner. Pulls him out just to plane him with that sidewalk slam. And then rips him backwards, bouncing the back of his head off the mat. And then a lariat takes Angus all the way to the outside. Fenwick has a hold of Carmelo and is imposing his will, walking around with him. Mello though fighting off the combination. Goes for the kick, gets caught with the elbow to the top of the knee. Mello bounce face first off the apron. Huge knife edge chop. That rolling kick. Storm didn't get all of it though. Have to be mindful of the ref's count here. And as I say that, they're back in at 7.5. Big jumping neck breaker, and Fenwick right back to the outside. And no man's land. Christian Storm right there. Exchanging some words. But not much else. Maybe some recipe for, I don't know. Irish whip into the sidewalk slam. Big boot. Fenwick drops him. Carmelo, though, dives through with the tag, brings Brandon back in. Gets caught the lariat into his own corner and crumbles into the bottom. Going for that single leg drop kick, misses. Gregor does not miss his kick. Erskine has Storm up. Plants him with that rolling cutter. Of sorts. Doesn't really cut as much as just a sort of rolling dominator. First cover attempt of the match. Referee slightly out of position. B-Storm kicks out at 1. Surprise Ninja with the pop-up Rana. Big stomp to the neck. Big stomp to the big neck. Huge looping shot. Into that Tiger Suplex Gutbuster. First cover attempt from Storm Team 3. Erskine out at 2. He's brought back to his feet. Brandon rolls through into that knee bar. And Erskine taps. Storm Team 3 here. I have to think that might have been an upset. We open with that big, I thought that was a complete shot, but apparently Erskine, that wasn't Erskine, that was Angus, planted the bejesus out of Carmelo with that. Tandem offense from both teams. That was gross looking. B-Storm, though, would come out of nowhere with that double chicken wing gutbuster and then roll through with the knee bar. There's a look at that gutbuster right there. Almost looks like he dropped him into a code breaker. Go-to Canadian move, even though he's not actually Canadian. And then catch him in that rolling knee bar. And Erskine had nowhere to go except to tap out. Gotta say, I like those pants that Storm's wearing. Which Storm do I mean? As we prepare for the entrance of Mighty, the current Supernova Pro Cruiserweight Champion. Went 4 matches and only broke out the Blizzard of 93 once. Was killing everybody with the Jackrabbit DDT. I'm told Alex Cloud, the innovator of that move, calling it his Cloud Kicker, was watching in the back, was not thrilled with what he saw. Was proud someone was honoring him with that, but was kind of pissed off Mighty was killing everyone with it. Mighty had to defeat his tag team partner, Eddie Van Hazard, to move on to face Andres Calderon. Actually lost by countout, but the referee restarted the match on the orders of Nasty Nick. Mighty doesn't talk a whole lot, but apparently has something he wants to say to someone here. He's apparently not that fond of someone. I have no idea who's... He's calling out Dynamite. Dynamite actually skipped the Yamamoto Cup so he could be guaranteed the first shot at the man out of it. And Mighty's apparently not willing to wait to Event Horizon. Mighty waiting for his challenger. And the master of the critical elbow making his debut here in the storm shelter. I don't think I've ever heard Dynamite talk either. Dynamite out to a warm reception, acknowledging the crowd here in the storm shelter. Mighty is like a foot taller than him. What in the nine hells? Dynamite looks so small right now. Mighty here showing her new aggression we didn't see much of last season. Looks like he's been taking some lessons from his mentor, Bake. Dynamite using big words out here. Mighty saying, no matter what we fight in, I will beat you. Apparently, Chubby Bunny is not off the cards. Can we have a Chubby Bunny stipulation match? Can we please? Somewhere. Dynamite saying he might not want to wait till Event Horizon. We may see this thing break down right here, right now. Apparently Mighty's not down to fight tonight. We will see this match eventually down the line, though. Crowd here wants them to fight now. Mighty saying he's not afraid of that critical elbow. Does not know fear. Mighty getting the last word in here. I mean, the start of this conversation is going to be the one that ends it. Dynamite's going to let Mighty just walk out of here. The longest reigning Blitz Division champion, current Supernova Pro Cruiserweight champion. So we get set for women's action. This match was originally going to be a 5-way match, including, and I'm sure I'm going to butcher this name, Himari Sato, I believe. One of the new recruits over at Supernova Pro, but however, if you missed the preview match she had with Shauna Taylor, and I'm sure I'm mixing her name up too, Chantel Taylor, that was an absolute barn burner of a women's match. So she said, you know what, I've had my preview, I've had the spotlight on me, let the other women go. So now we got us a fatal 4-way between Josie Queen, apparently Nasty Nick and his terrible ability to hear Japanese correctly. She actually announced herself as the Joshi Queen. Nasty Nick heard Josie, so that's what she's going with. Tia Wolf, Moira something Scottishy, and the sister we were talking about earlier of Naiten and Daisuke Deo, Misa Deo. Last year, our women's division absolutely brought the house down across the digital triad. Tonight we see if that trend will continue. A little less chaos in our opening match, 2 less people. Hoping, at least. I've gotten to see Misa Deo and Josie Queen tear it up over in Hajime Puro. I've seen a little bit of Moira. Haven't seen much of Tia Wolf. We get set for the first woman down, and it is Josie Queen. Blowing the Skeevy Ray pyro budget early on the first night. I don't know how deep Skeevy's pockets are after catching the hands from Nightmare at the HD remix. I'd have to go through my notes. I want to say Josie Queen has had at least one run with the Hajime Women's Championship. I might be wrong. I know she at least won one of their big tournaments, and that's why she's calling herself the Joshi Queen. No regards for the budget here. None. It's Tia Wolf out here looking like she's cosplaying Squirrel Girl. Swear to God, if she wrestles in that tail, I might free. Showing the athleticism with that cartwheel. All sorts of flippity-dippity. Okay, no tail. I'm actually kind of sad now. I'm looking at my notes. Apparently Moira's last name is Ingrid's daughter, which is more German than Scottish. I don't know. Himiri Saito, yes. And Chip Stackworth with the Faxworth. Sato has earned her way into a #1 contender's fatal four-way match at Event Horizon to take on BJ Wiley somewhere down the line. I know we haven't been in discussion with Hollywood. I don't know if High Class has. I don't know if you have or your people have. As far as I know, if Hollywood has never even seen one of our shows. Over the summer, from what I've got to witness, Moira and Shannon Niggins absolutely beating the bricks off of each other. They have one of the most brutal death matches I think I've ever seen across, men, women, Japanese, Scottish, doesn't matter. It was gross. There was almost an axe brought into play, but you know, we don't condone murder, even if it's called a death match. Both women actually passed out of that match from blood loss. As the youngest member of the Deo clan, Misa Deo. Oh, Iggy is absolutely coming back. And she's bringing Luna Osgood back. We condone murder in the sense where they die in the match, but they, they're not actually dead. Like, Facade basically died in the opening match. But he's not actually dead. You don't have the insurance for that. We're not another company that's only had 2 pay-per-view shows. Which a lot of our guys are actually wearing a lot of their gear for this season. But we're not allowed to talk about that. Josie Queen, Tia Wolf, Moira something or other, Misa Deo. Women's action is a go. Josie immediately takes down Moira. Big knee to the guts of Tia Wolf from Lisa. Wolf and Deo exchanging dragon screws. Big Irish Whip takes Moira up and over the ropes, sent to the playground early. Big backbreaker from Tia Wolf. Wolf has the size advantage of, I think, almost the entire women's division. Josie showing some aggression, ripping Moira backwards. Big knockout knee. Wolf hangs Deo up on the top rope. Ducks the line. Deo, though, fighting back with another one on the way in. Wolf taken on the outside by Deo, who gives chase. First cover attempt of the match. Barely gets a 1. Deo thinking suplex. Wolf shifts the hips, turns it into a bulldog. Queen Disrupts Moira. Takes a second to play to the crowd here. Gets caught with those paws from Wolf. Wolf throwing bombs. It's not pretty, but it's effective. Moira with the spine buster plants Deo. Spinning Samoan drop. Queen flips out, turns into a back suplex of her own. Moira right back to work on Josie Queen. Running cutter out of nowhere. Super kick down low. Catches the back elbow from Deo though after the fact. Deo raking backwards on the eyes. Queen drops Wolf with that big lariat off the ropes. It's caught by Deo, taken up and over. Deo trying to steal the cover. Wolf powers out at one. Deo's caught taunting, violating Wizard Rule. Wolf with a flatliner. Is that going to be the new Triad staple this season? It's like the 15th one we've seen tonight. Moira, big falling powerbomb on Queen. Deo set in the corner by Moira, throwing the European uppercuts, like all of her uppercuts should be. Runs through with that uppercut hip attack combination. Pillar to post, follows it up with another one. Off the ropes, big drop kick. Wolf absolutely deposits Moira to the outside, but big Irish whip. Surfboard knee breaker from Queen to Deo. Japanese one on the inside, redhead's on the out. Moira is not the type of woman you want to face on the outside for long. She is a premier deathmatch wrestler in Scotland. Up on the shoulders, dropped into that brainbuster variation. Assist from Deo. And it's Wolf. Japanese one tying it back up. Kick to the hamstring. Ripcord into the knee from Queen. Quickly falls into that cover. Queen almost stole it. Deo, though, powers out at 2.8. Wolf absolutely leveled Queen with that knee. Moira has the chokehold. Deo, though, grabs that bottom rope, fights her way out of it. Moira pulls Deo to her feet, tosses her into the turnbuckles. Into the cover attempt. Deo fights out again. Moira throwing the kicks. Got a little something from Iggy. Staying switch in the corner. Big drop kick to the back. Queen with that variation of go to hell. Spins Wolf around the forearm strikes. Ties her up on that top rope. Sends her to the apron. Turns her attention back to Deo. Into the bow and arrow lock. Dead center, Deo not going to be able to get to the ropes easily from there. Flips out into the cover attempt though. Moira with that inverted gut wrench suplex spikes Queen. Deo going to fly. Moira sinks up behind with the drop kick. Deo fighting off with the elbow. Rolls through with that big right hand. Almost has Moira in her own chokehold lock. More of a straightjacket chin lock, though. Wolf makes her way back in. Dumps Deo to the outside. Queen missed the elbow. Moira kicks out at 2, though, on her own. Plants Queen with that jumping clothesline. Moira ties her up on the ropes, though. Throwing the strikes. Neckbreaker plants Queen. Moira going for quick pinfall attempt after quick pinfall. Deo, they're right there to break it up. Deo throwing the knees to the head of Wolf here. Wolf showing the power again, that shoulder tackle. Sends Moira to the outside, brings Queen back to her feet. Irish whip into the corner. Running shoulder tackle, almost a spear into the turnbuckles. Into a triangle lock. Queen stands up out of it. Showing some power of her own into that short power bomb. Moira caught with that kick from Queen. Plants Moira with the Regal Cutter. And Queen steals it on Moira. Deo just a step too shy. I didn't even see that. I don't even know what she calls that. I think it's the Hakushi no Sakura. The White Blossom of Infinite Death. That rolling Death Valley driver from Deo. I didn't even see her hit it. Wolf was asserting her physical dominance all throughout this match, just dumping the women to the outside effortlessly. In the end, Josie Queen would, however, sneak in and steal the victory. Queen of Heartless, I suppose. I'm allowed to reference both of those things here. We're doing it. Expecting good things out of our women's division this season. We get set for the first Haas match of our second foray into the digital world as the Ohio Adonis, Jamal Atlas, taking on Hakuna Matata. Yes, that's actually his government name. I've seen it. He has a birth certificate. This is going to be a slobber knocker. High Class in the house late. We texted you about the show. There's a bulletin. Also, apparently my notes are telling me that Jamal Atlas is not a hoss. He's just a big old meathead. Hailing from Athens, Ohio, not Greece. Calling the cameras in. Showing off the guns. Do they have guns on Mount Olympus? And then wants to count each one of his 15 abs. How many pecs do you have? Only 2? He has 15. Give you 3 internet cookies if you can name that reference. Jamal Atlas with swagger and bravado to spare. He runs about 270, I think, 280. 90% of it muscle, most of it in his giant ass head. And the Chip Stackworth and High Class banter continues. Good to see some things don't change between the off seasons. As the man with the fewest concerns in the triad. Dancing his way down. He may be able to provide his own pyro budget, that's all I can say. As the jolly man from South Africa, he is the jolliest man with a beard this side of Santa Claus. High Class moving into a new facility. You heard it here first, or second, or third. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of the news anymore. Big man almost throwing out the split. I was hoping for it. Jamal Atlas, Hakuna Matata. Thick James with the running crossbody early. Throwing out the boots. Walking Atlas out into the sit-down gut wrench bomb. Shades of Salvia from earlier. Atlas, though, needing a second to compose himself on the outside. I love my Twitter feed. Hockey throwing the boots. Introducing Atlas face first onto the steps. This is our co-main event for the evening. I swear to God, if it ends with the count, I'm going to be really pissed off. Murphy's count at 7, broken up. Atlas looking for the double axe handle, gets caught with that choke bomb. Wound up from way downtown in Ohio. Matata showing the choke bomb one more time. All the unity in the triad. Atlas showing some big power with the overhead belly to belly. Haku though shrugs it off. Dumps Atlas back to the outside, back to the playground. We've spent so much time tonight outside. We may have to start instigating a no count out rule in all of our matches. And Matata just absolutely walking around with Atlas like he's not huge. Box it in the ears. Refs count at 7. Now it's at 7. Haku's carefree and doesn't care about much, but he's all business whenever he's... Sorry, I got distracted by the Twitter feed. Haku is all business though when that bell rings. Atlas trying to break the hands now with those stomps. Outstretches the arm, going back to work on those hands. Flexing out before the elbow drop. And Haku bounces right up. No sells the bullshit out of it. And then immediately lariats him to the outside. Haku playing to the crowd here in the storm shelter. Has Atlas up. And showing some power and bravado of his own with a just gross power. Big chop on the outside. It's caught the back elbow though from Atlas. Huge rising knee. And the double axe handle. Haku stops the slam attempt. Atlas with a spin out powerbomb. I feel like he should be dead ass wearing some Timberlands right now. But he's not from New York, he's from Ohio. Big Irish whip. Running hip attack from Atlas. Dives her into the crossbody. Hammerlock into the lariat, turns Matata inside out. And Haku kicks out at 2.5. As Haku and Matata up, turns it into Olympus is fallen. Into the cover, hooks the outside leg. And Haku kicks out at 2.5. Big European uppercut. Haku has Atlas up. Big power bomb. Drags him across all of the ropes on the way down. That was nasty. Into the cover, big body. 2.5 count from Haku. Sends Atlas into the corner. Irish whip. Into the no worries. Problem-free philosophy. Into the cover. Atlas looks completely out. Gets a hold of that bottom rope, though, sheerly off of instinct. This match will continue here. Haku throwing those big, meaty clotheslines. Ducks the lariat from Atlas. Jumps in with another one. Shoulder bumps in the middle. Haku snapmare into that rear chin lock.
I think this is the most technical hold we've seen in this match.
Atlas fighting his way up. Big Uranage out of Atlas. Kissing the bicep one more time before the elbow drop. Holds on. Doesn't hook the leg. We might have to make that rage shirt official. Haku with the high leg sweep. Big man up on the top rope, or middle rope. Top rope for him. He can't climb too high. Throwing the paws on the outside. Atlas slips off the shoulder. Russian leg sweep into the apron. Spinning back fist. Atlas measuring one more time. Fall of Olympus. And Haku kicks out again from it. He's taken two of the biggest shots. Haku fighting up the leg trip one more time. Beige Rage with the box clamp. Countered the powerbomb with the back body drop. Hammerlocks the arm. Turns him inside out with the lariat again. Quick into the cover. Not even a 2.5. Kicked out right at 2. Around the corner. Atlas has bad intentions here. Zeus bomb off the top rope. That was gross. Into the cover. Referee super out of position. Haku kicks out again. Man just got powerbombed off the top rope. Turns into a standing shoulder tackle. Atlas up. Shifts his weight down. Turns into a DDT. Atlas with the body scissors. Watch some footage from Coog last season. I haven't seen anyone else use that move in the last 20 years. Haku fighting back with the elbows. Haku still in it somehow. Catches the paws. Sent pillar to post. Fights out with the shoulder tackle. Huge backdrop suplex. Dumps Atlas on the back of his neck. Has him by the throat. Up into the military press. Drops him into a spine buster. Has him up, drops him with that choke bomb one more time. Matata forever. Runs through with the lariat. Bionic elbow to the top of the head. Went for that box clap. Atlas fighting off with the headbutt. Spins with the double axe handle. Has an arm outstretched, working on the opposite hand now. Atlas may look at what you find on the bottom of the Bangles, but he came out here to play tonight. Brings Haku back to his feet. Sends him across Atlas, gets caught with the shoulder tackle one more time. Big shot to the back of the head. Haku has him up. Big power bomb. Didn't catch the ropes on the way down this time. Falls into the cover. And Atlas out of 2.9. We got us a certified Haas fight here tonight. Atlas sitting in the corner. Haku with the whip. Problem-free philosophy one more time. Pulls Atlas closer to the center. Hooks the outside leg. And Beige Rage winning his debut here. But it took a lot. Dropped Atlas with that beige bomb. That's officially what we're calling it now. And two of those problem-free philosophies. Huge Uranage out of Atlas. And then that Zeus bomb off the top rope was just nasty. Can we please get another shot of it, please, camera guy? Did you catch it? No? Okay, that's cool. And Haku no Matata, everyone's favorite new Haas already after only 5-10 minutes. As we get set for our main event is Daisuke Deo, the reigning, defending, and current Hajime Puro heavyweight world champion, taking on Jerome Alpha. I don't know exactly which promotions in Canada Alpha wrestles in, but I know he's a champion in at least 2 of them right now. Daisuke's siblings both lost their debuts tonight, hoping he can win one for the clan. Drum Alpha hailing from Winnipeg. Trying to carry on that legacy of great Winnipegian wrestlers going on right now. We're not allowed to talk about those other 2 guys, though. When you see Daisuke Deo's jacket, you'll understand why that might be the top seller in the Blitz store this year. Eldest member of the Deo tribe, Daisuke. Has held that heavyweight championship for the last 2 years. Ish. I don't have the exact numbers ahead of me, but he's been ridiculous. Has his eyes on Ray Damonio. I'm told they were actually backstage at the HD Remix, and there was a bit of a confrontation backstage. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't have footage of it. No regards for the pyro budget whatsoever. Jerome Alpha making his way down. Why does this man look like he's a creator wrestler from Soul Calibur 4? Using the Raphael style. Making his way into the storm shelter for our first main event of the year. Again, I don't know if we're counting this as canonically part of Season 2, much as it's just the preview. But this is easily a match that could headline a pay-per-view or two. Are we allowed to talk about what's on the back of the jacket? We know who he represents. Not a care in the world. Deo, Alpha, main event time. Deo slides through with that leg sweep early. Alpha though fighting up with the leg strength. Deo coming up with the shoulder tackle counter. He's been going blow for blow here. Kick caught, turn into the dragon screw. Alpha catches his own kick though. Drops the knee to the back of the head of Deo. Kick across the back. Deo absolutely no-sold it. Dropped into that urinal side effect. Pulls Alpha away from the ropes. Stop to the back of the neck. Into that rolling neck snap. Hello, Gaia. Or is that Gala? Oh, Gala. See. Okay. Welcome to the Triad feed. Are we going to see a wins or not in 2 matches tonight? By God, 2. I love it. Wins or not. Second match. Woo! You are here for our main event, Galaxy. Man in the blue is Daisuke Deo. His opponent tonight is Jerome Alpha, who catches that leg lariat into the corner. That short crossface driving that knee into the back. Daisuke that rolls out of it. Goes far side. Catches the kick. Up and over. Gamagiri. Cutter out of nowhere. Deo super aggressive here. Spins Alpha around. Irish whip far corner one more time. Catches the kick. Pops back over. Gamagiri one more time. Different angle. We are still looking for recruitment. Shoot us a message and we will discuss adding you to the roster. Straight jacket chin lock by Deo. Alpha powers his way out of it. Match has been fairly back and forth to this point. Deo introduced face first into the turnbuckle. Alpha up to the second rope. Dives through with that Macho Man style knee. First cover attempt. Alpha only gets a 1 count. Deo rolls out of the kick, jumps through with the neck breaker. No, we do not use this one. Alpha with the up kick. Deo recomposing himself on the outside. Alpha catches him with the Canadian whip. Lucha bump in the middle, big slap, complete disrespect. Follows up with a short jab and another disrespectful slap. Spins Deo around, catches him with that sleeper slam. Jumping elbow. Why do I feel like that should be something Deo does? Like that Tranquilo roll. I don't know they knew that in Canada. They do know surfboard knee breakers. Cover attempt. Deo out again at 2. Questions are welcome. We just kind of do the thing. We stream through YouTube. Russian leg sweep into the barricade. That was gross. Alpha gets his first clothesline duck, catches one on the way back. Face first into the apron. Refs count halfway over. Broken up at 7. It seems to be the universal number. Alpha has a hold of the wrist, turns it in that kicks, and then falls through with the haymaker. Into the lion salt. And Alpha stuns with the lion salt. I'm surprised. Jerome Alpha is your winner here. And Deo with the handshake. Show of respect here for these two. From what I've been told, they're both normally egomaniacs, but apparently there's some respect here. Okay. That's going to do it for us here tonight. We thank you for watching our preview Seasons Beatings. For those of you that celebrate the holidays, happy holidays. For everyone else, happy Tuesday. At least it will be in a few hours. I have been your voice of choice, DrMarxout. We are going to be signing off here. Keep your eyes peeled on the feed. Supernova Pro will be coming with their official season premiere soon. High Class will have their season premiere soon. Follow us on Facebook. If you're already not subscribed to me, subscribe to us here at Blitz. Subscribe to High Class. Subscribe to Supernova. Digital Triad. We out this piece. Have a good night, everybody.